Hi, I'm Meg Robinson and you're watching my YouTube channel. Happy New Year, I hope you're doing well. And today we are talking about goal setting, or not quite. Goal setting is so last year. I actually have a video from last year around this time that was centered around goal setting and why it's a little more difficult to achieve New Year's resolutions, which is kind of what we're doing right now. However, my opinion and my stance on the matter has since shifted in the past 365 days or so. So, I decided to revisit, and that's the video you're watching right now. Instead of seeing things on a grandiose scale with concepts larger than life itself, I now believe that it's important to break things down as far as possible to become actionable in daily life. How smart a goal is completely irrelevant if you're not even able to do it. So today, we're talking habits and how to turn your New Year's resolutions into them so you can create the life you've dreamed of. This video is going to be split into 4 stages, each one building on the previous, and you'll see how as this video goes on. And since I'm a person of my word and want to show that this actually works, I'll also be splicing in some vlog footage so you can see them in action. And if you like vlog style content, just know I also create that, so go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell so you can actually see that every time it comes out. Stage 1. Identify your desires, those old-fashioned goals we're so used to setting, right? I want to be this, I want to do that. Personally, I have a few. To eat healthy food, to build muscle, to output content consistently, to be less reactive, to create content I love, and to spend less money on frivolous things, because known for anything, it's having a wee bit of a spending problem. See, many people will stop here, right? Maybe Google a thing or two about what they want and then stop. But it's giving surface level, it's not very deep, it's not very serious, and worst of all, there's no plan, so it's less likely to actually have some staying power. Thus, we move to stage 2. Create an identity. There's a certain type of person that's achieved what you want. For example, a person who eats healthy food is very in tune with their body's needs, and someone who creates content they love prioritizes their creative flow. You're setting out to become something new, somebody new. And in order to do that, you need to know the kind of person you're looking to become. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, does this through affirmation. Specifically, I'm a person who statement. For example, my goal to become less reactive. There's the goal to be less reactive and the affirmative statement, which comes out to I'm a person who processes my feelings rationally and thinks before I speak. Do this for every goal that you have, and you'll have an idea of the person you're looking to be. Alrighty, so there's probably a lot going on in your head right now since you're deciding who you want to be, what you want to achieve this year, all kinds of stuff like that, and it's a lot, right? So, it's kind of a good idea to try to get these things laid out perfectly, like you can see it. Take it from your mind's eye to your physical eye, right? So, you could do this with pen and paper, but that's kind of boring, and we don't do boring around here. So, I made a Notion template, and that's going to have each of the 4 stages we're covering today listed clearly in an aesthetically pleasing format, and if you'd like it, it's down in the description. From there we move to stage 3, implement the 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule also comes from Atomic Habits. As a general rule of productivity, if it takes 2 minutes, just get it done. That way you're able to move through tasks quicker and get the easy things out of the way. But in the sense of creating habits that are going to last, it's using a 2-minute activity to promote action towards your overall complex goal within the identity you've created. Clear calls these gateway habits, and they're a great way to jumpstart your momentum into an overall complex activity. I'll show you what I mean. I kind of keep all of my gym clothes in here, more or less, and obviously we have some that are like just comfy, like sweatpants shorts, like the shorts I have on right now that I wore to like middle school gym class, like, and I also have like some general leggings, like the ones I wear to work and the gray ones that I wear pretty much anywhere else. But to actually make myself want to work out, we gotta break out the big guns. We gotta break out the real workout clothes that that I had to go somewhere for, or I had to go to a specialty store for. And today I'm thinking my Uniqlo biker shorts. I like these. I got these at the Uniqlo in Disney Springs, and I pretty much only wear them to work out. I don't wear them for anything else, so there's already that mental association. Alrighty, so this is the fit. This is a Victoria's Secret pink sweatshirt, and this is honestly one of the most comfiest sweatshirts I've ever gotten from them. It's very soft. Their fleece usually isn't this soft. And then the Uniqlo biker short situations, and per my last video, I don't wear full leggings for anything. Like, even to work out, I can't stand full leggings. I would rather wear sweatpants in a full summer day than a full pair of leggings. It's just too I don't like it. And I don't have a specific like yoga class that I go to. I was like a structured building with an in-person live teacher. I don't do that. There is a place near my job, however, I honestly don't feel like going through the process of starting a membership with them because I would have to pay for that. Yoga with Adrienne, I found her a couple years ago, like during like peak pandemic. Everyone was shut down, school was online, that situation. And like I would get up like an hour before school would start, even though I didn't have to go anywhere, just so I could do her things in the morning. And now that I've decided I want to get back into yoga, I'm going to be doing it through her again. And again, that's just a really great way for me to start building my upper body strength, because it is so unbelievably embarrassing to when you go to the gym, right? And I'll like put weights on like the Smith machine barbell, right? I'll put weights on and then I'll go to use it, and then it will be too heavy because it's been too long since the last time I've used that weight, so I'm not used to carrying that much. So then I have to do walk of shame to take the plates back off. And I don't know why, it's just so embarrassing to me. So I get to do this and adjust movements in the privacy of my own home, and I greatly appreciate that. This simple action acts as a catalyst to your overall desire, thus giving you the momentum you need to get started. Of course, energy can't be destroyed, so you need somewhere to put it. Bringing us to stage 4. Tying fantasy to reality. Right now, I bet you're so excited and you feel so ready and you're excited to start making moves, right? That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. That sounds amazing. That sounds great. But I unfortunately have to bring you down to earth for a moment. You have to go to school and or work. Your finances are limited because we are entering a recession into 2023, you know, from the tail end of the pandemic. And you and everyone else around you has needs, fundamental needs, including mental, physical, and emotional, that need fulfilling, regardless of what you have going on, because you need to prioritize your well-being, and if you're responsible for people, you need to prioritize theirs as well. If this transformation is so important to you, you are going to have to carve out time to accomplish it. You need to decide when and where you're going to work to achieve these habits. So once again, we'll look to a work of James Clear, specifically his 30-day email course, 30 Days to Better Habits. In it, he mentions habit stacking, which is a process of linking a new habit to one you already have established, so that you're able to make the integration of the newer one easier. From there, he goes to combine new habits with familiar locations at specific times. He does this, again, to make the transition easier through another of his famous fill-in-the-blanks. I will behavior at time in location. So what behavior goes in that first slot, the behavior slot, right? It's the result of your 2-minute catalyst, not the catalyst itself, the main goal that you were reaching for through that catalyst, right? So the result of it. It's not taking out your camera, it's filming the video at a specific time that works for your schedule in a location you can learn to associate with that task. And now, you've done it, congrats! You now have a foolproof guide to accomplishing your New Year's resolutions this year. So, real quick before we go, let's do a quick recap to see how all of everything fits together. One of my New Year's resolutions is to become a less reactive person. When I've achieved this goal, I will be a person who processes my feelings rationally and thinks before I speak. My 2-minute rule is to express gratitude in the morning. From there, I will practice yoga and mindfulness every morning when I wake up in my bedroom. Your goal may not be simple, in fact it most likely isn't. However, I've shown you a way to break things down into actionable portions so that you can make your ideal more attainable. With that, this video is over. I hope you liked it. If you did, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell to see the notice of all my videos to come. I'll see you there. Love you. Bye!